Slap. Jean-Claude Van Damme. This is a real man. Look at that. Look at the size of this guy. He could kick anybody's ass.
Uh-oh.
He could beat up Mike Tyson.
I'm safe here in my little cubbyhole. You guys are in trouble.
Look at you, man. You're bad. Damn, you're a tough guy. Jesus. I would never say anything, man.
Oh, my God.
Look at the size of this guy.
How big he is.
What do you got there? A leather coat with fire all over it? I got to get one of those.
Now, is that what your arms are supposed to look like when you wear one of those shirts?
Yeah, how come when I work out, my arms don't look like that? How you doing, Chuck? Nice to meet you.
Good, buddy. How are you?
And Chuck, by the way, drove you in. Remember you came in on a motorcycle for your book party?
Yeah. Was that
Chuck.
you?
That was me.
That was Chuck.
That was me. One of the guys, anyway.
And Chuck, man, you are the man.
I'm the man.
You're the man.
Man.
Jesus, you bitch slap. Jean-Claude Van Damme. Let's go through the whole story. What were you doing at Scores that night?
Well, actually, I went there to see some friends. I had dinner there. They
Cool.
actually have good food there.
They
That's
do.
what I hear.
It's really weird. Scores has good food.
People keep looking at me and say, yeah, right, you go there for the food. I do go there for the food.
Well, you go there, too, to look at the girls. But hey, get closer to the microphone, Chuck. Just pick it up a little. All right, there.
Cool.
There you go.
You wouldn't take a date there, would you, Chuck?
No.
No, I don't think so.
You ever take broads there and bang them in the Scores while you're looking at naked chicks?
No.
Because I'm telling you, man, this is the guy I would like to be. I would like to be one of the heads of the Hells Angels.
Really?
Yeah, I would
How
like
do
to
you
be.
get to be the head
I
of
would
the
like to.
Hells?
Yeah, how do you get to be
You're
the?
a pretty tough guy.
Yeah, I got a ton of questions, man.
I guess you do.
And if I piss you off in any way, just let me know and I'll take it all back.
Oh, you're real close. I'd like to be plexiglass, but there isn't. So.
Because you got to have balls to bitch slap Jean-Claude Van Damme. Because, with all that karate hype and everything, you figure,
Yeah, but
man.
you don't insult a Hell's Angel. You know that.
No. I would never do that.
Well,
you're still one of the heads of the Hells Angels?
It doesn't have anything to do with Hell's Angel or anything. If you're a man, you're not going to take any abuse from anybody.
Right, well, wait.
That's
Let's
the
back
credo
up.
of the
This is
Hells
cool, man, because I'm not a real man. I would have backed down. Let me have what a real man does. You go to Scores, right? And you're there by yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, you're hanging out and you eat. First of all, that's manly, just being at Scores by yourself and eating.
Cool.
You know what I mean? I usually have to go with an entourage.
Oh, okay.
I need, like, buddies.
Even there, you need people with you.
So you just went there yourself?
Yeah.
And what do? You pull up on a motorcycle?
Sometimes, but I happen to have my car that night.
Okay, what kind of car you got? IROC?
So, no, I just drive a old Grand Marquis. 87, but it's in good shape.
Gary, go out and buy me one of those.
Write all this down.
Yeah.
What real men do.
Yeah, because, man, I'm such a pussy. Yeah, okay. So, anyway, see, that's what's good about being famous. You get to hang out with real men.
Oh, okay.
I know what I'm saying? All right. You should have the Batmobile.
I'd love to. I had a chance to buy it years ago, the original one.
Okay, so anyway, you go to Scores.
Yeah.
And you're looking at some naked broads. Having a few cocktails or what?
Actually, where the restaurant is, you could just see one of the stages.
Right.
Oh, so you're not even, like, near
It's a
the
little
girl.
secluded, yeah.
That's cool. Like, you don't even bother looking at the girls.
That's
You're
right,
actually
you
there
don't
to
even
eat.
want the girl.
Yeah.
What were you eating?
Filet mignon.
No kidding.
Oh, yeah.
You eat red meat, right, man?
Cool.
Yeah. You don't even waste time.
Yeah, don't even cook it, right?
You'll beat a vegetarian's ass if he even bothers you about it, right?
Yeah.
Right. If a man walks up to you and goes, "Hey, don't eat that meat. That's bad for you," you just kick his ass, right?
No, I
Booyah.
try not to. I mean,
Booyah! All right. So let me understand something. So then, like, you're sitting there minding your own business, eating a steak.
eating a steak.
All right. You go to the can to what? Take a leak?
No, I didn't go there. I was there eating.
Jean-Claude was in
Oh, Jean-Claude went to take a leak. Did you see Jean-Claude? Because your friend, you actually bodyguarded him or something, right?
Yes, I did.
You
A few
did?
years back, yeah.
You figured the guy's a nice guy. He's a friend of yours.
Well, yeah, but he seemed the bigger he got, the bigger swelled head he got. So
Now, how you like these guys who get famous and then they get a swelled head?
Yeah.
They got to be put in their place.
well, yeah.
If you ask me.
Well, it's a shame when you have all these friends coming up, and then when you get big,
Yeah.
They don't
Suddenly,
know
forget
you,
about
huh?
everybody.
yeah, they don't know you.
So,
So you saw Van Damme walk in with Mickey Rourke, who's another buddy of yours, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You know those guys.
yeah.
All right. So they go in and they're sitting there, they're partying and stuff.
Well, what happened was, like I said, I was having dinner, and Mickey Rourke came with Jean-Claude Van Damme and maybe 4 other guys.
Right.
And Mickey heard I was there, so he sent word to through one of the bouncers there, said to come up and say hello.
Right.
So I said, all right, when I'm finished having my dinner, I'll come say hello.
Right.
And that's what happened.
That's cool. Like, you don't even rush over to the table like some girl.
You don't leave your food.
Right. You don't leave your food. You have a nice meal, and you'll get to Mickey Rourke when you can get to him, right? Yeah. I like that. Yeah, hey, F Mickey Rourke, man. I'll be there when I'm done with my steak. You dumb bastards.
He's cool.
That's good. That's good. No, I like that. Yeah. All right, so that was nice, man. Invited you over to the table, show respect.
Yeah.
Right, go ahead.
I came over to break bread, I guess, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
So I went over there to say hello, and I haven't seen Jean-Claude in a long time.
Right.
In fact, the last time I saw him was in...
What kind of name is Jean? That's like a girl's name.
St. Bart.
Yeah. You saw Jean the last time you saw him was in St. Bart?
St. Bart, yeah.
Or was he wear a thong out there or something?
I wasn't really looking, you know.
Right, yeah.
So,
go ahead.
I just went over to say hello and said hello to Mickey, said hello to Jean-Claude, and he just was wasn't the gracious host that...
Jean-Claude.
Yeah.
Well, what did Jean-Claude say? Because he disrespected you. You see, I'm such a pussy, I didn't even know that he was...
You wouldn't have even known you were disrespected.
Yeah, he said something like, what did he say, Jean-Claude, to you? What did he say?
And then he just gets right in my face and he says, because you're full of shit.
Oh.
All right, well, let me leave that.
It's a tangled web out there.
In 1998, there are 45 million people on the web.
Now grab your keyboard and hang on to your mouse because E's going to interface with the women of the net.
Women are definitely having a big impact on the internet.
From experts
I have done everything on the site myself.
to X-rated.
I think the more nudity, the better.
Link up with ladies who are enjoying a huge net profit.
Last year, Danny's hard drive made almost $3 million.
It's Women of the Net. This Sunday at 7 Eastern and Pacific. Only on E!
What did he say, Jean-Claude, to you? What did he say?
Well, okay, after we were sitting there, I was talking to Mickey for a while.
Right.
Jean-Claude was having...
He's with
he
the
had
broads.
a few girls around him, getting table dances and everything else.
Right.
And,
Probably wasn't even aroused.
Yeah, we weren't talking too much.
Right.
And then he went up to go to John, I guess, and he came back. He sat down, a girl sat on his lap, and then somebody leans over to me, one of the bouncers there, Frankie.
Yeah, I know Frankie. Go ahead.
calls him
Sure, I know him, yeah.
Well,
Frankie's a stand-up
there's
guy.
a few Frankies, but Frankie's cool.
I know which Frankie you mean. Go ahead, yeah.
But he's a stand-up guy, and he just couldn't see this guy sitting with me.
Right.
And yet talking bad about me.
Right.
So
What did Jean-Claude say to Frankie about Chuck Zito?
In the men's
In the men's room.
In the men's room. I don't know. I don't even know how my name came up there.
Right.
But
he said you weren't a good guy or something.
He said, Frankie told me this guy's just talking bad about you. And I said, come on, you're joking me.
Right.
So he said, no.
Says he's talking bad about Chuck Zito. What did you do to him? Right, nothing. Go
I
ahead.
didn't do anything to him.
Right.
So,
See, I hear Jean-Claude Van Damme saying bad stuff about me. I just leave because I'd be scared. You know what I mean? Because I know the guy knows karate and I'm a big pussy. But go ahead. You're a real man.
You
Go
didn't
ahead.
even think about that, did you?
Right.
what's that?
Did you think about Jean-Claude, his karate expertise?
Well, I've trained in 6 different styles myself, so.
Oh, you weren't worried. Okay.
You look a lot tougher than him. Yeah, go ahead. So you go
So
to...
Frankie says this guy was talking about me, and
And all he said was...
say-
I forget what they said in the paper. Do you remember the quote?
Something like he's not
well, he says I'm not from the heart. I have
Right,
no heart.
right.
He said you had no heart.
right.
So
That's an insult, right?
Yeah.
Now, what does that
Well,
mean?
I didn't know what it meant.
But you don't like it.
I had to ask Jean-Claude what he meant by
Yeah,
it.
you go, hey, Jean-Claude, what do you mean I have no heart?
Yo, what do you mean by it?
Yeah, right. And what did he say?
So I pull up my chair next to Jean-Claude. See, this whole thing happened in a chair.
Oh, that's great.
He was sitting in a chair. I was sitting in a chair.
This is beautiful.
We never
So
got
he
up.
pulls his chair next to Jean-Claude.
So there was a girl on his lap. I just asked her to
Leave.
leave.
Right.
I want to talk to him, and she got up.
And Jean-Claude must have been pissed because he was enjoying the girl.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So he knew this
So
must
I
be...
just asked him, I said, Jean-Claude, did you just say something about me in the bathroom or out by the men's room or whatever?
Right.
And he says, he stepped back, on a chair. He put it back. He took his glasses off, folded them up,
Yeah.
and he put them in his pocket.
Right.
So I'm saying to myself,
Uh-oh.
I think this guy wants to fight me.
Right. This is good.
Or he's taking it off for a reason.
Yeah.
So then he says, yeah, I said something. I said, well, what'd you say? I said, did you say I have no heart? I'm not from the heart?
Hey, no
He
one
goes-
says that to the head of Hell's Angels.
He
Yeah,
goes,
go ahead.
Yes, I said that. So I'm still trying to be sincere. I said,
Right.
why'd you say that? And then he just gets right in my face and he says, because you're full of shit.
Oh,
All right, well, let me bleep
now
that.
that's
Because you can't say the SH
that's
word.
right, I
All
forgot
right, so let me
where we
say
were.
what you just said. So Jean-Claude,
Yeah.
you said, hey, Jean-Claude, why
Exactly.
Why do you say I have no heart? And he says, because you're full of the SH word. SH word, right? Yeah. Can't say that on radio.
So well, that's a clear insult. I recognize that as an insult.
Yeah. John Claude says Chuck Zito's full of SH. There's going to be a fight.
I didn't know what not from the heart meant, but I know that you were full of SH as an insult.
So Chuck, did he say it in that dumb accent of his?
Well, yeah.
He did? Yeah.
Yeah, you can't straighten that out.
You have the hip, and you are full of is.
All right.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good, right? Okay, so
now kick my
for
ass.
a second, I was like shocked and stunned. I just stepped back and I said,
this guy must be nuts.
Did he just say that to me?
Right.
So I asked him again. And this time I just grabbed his hand, be sincere. And I said, Jean-Claude, did you just say I was full of...
The S word?
The S word.
Yeah.
And he stepped in my face, nose to nose, and he says, yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
You're full of...
S.
Effing.
3 times.
Effing.
3 times he insults you.
Yeah. Oh. So I says, cool, man. I said, okay.
You said, hey, let's take it outside.
With that, no, I figured why go outside? Why waste time? Why waste energy?
What did he mean by all this?
So the next thing I knew, he moved, I moved. And I hit him a right hand, a left hook, and he went down. And
so you didn't bitch slap him?
Punches off.
No, you see, this is what I'm here to clear it today.
Good,
I've heard so many stories and so many versions of it.
Was Jean-Claude, but let me ask you my question. Did Jean-Claude try to clear out like a dojo so he could fight? Like he was so busy like trying to like get into a karate stance, and you just popped him?
I was going to let him clear out.
Right.
Use his legs, that's for sure.
Yeah, he was right because he's good with his legs.
No, he's very good with his legs. I'm not going to take anything from him.
These karate guys, though, they need to clear a space with their legs, so you just pop.
You got to have room to get your leg up there.
But like I said, I've heard so many versions, and I haven't done any kind of shows or anything. You were the only one.
Thank you,
because I think you're cool.
Thanks, Chuck. Same here.
You're from the heart, and you tell it like it is.
Hey, and you're not full of S. I'm going to tell you that right now, man.
He was doing a defensive karate move and slipped.
There's always something. Nothing gets by on Auric.
So, Chuck, you made sure 3 times, so then you popped him with a right, and then you smashed him with a left?
Right hand, left hook.
Oh.
With that, him in the chair went flying over.
He went flying over the chair? He went flying over the chair.
Was there any blood?
You know what? It's pretty dark in there.
A little bit.
You break my knees.
But there's so many versions I've heard anywhere from, I bitch slapped him like you're saying.
That would have been fun.
And that I knocked him out 1 shot.
2 shots it took.
That I hit
that
him
he
when
was in the fetal position.
Was he in the fetal position?
Well, you know what? I'm not going to
come on, man.
Derogatory about any fighter, being a fighter myself, and I don't want to say anything bad, especially when I'm not here to defend himself.
Was he out cold, though?
But no, not at all.
Really? I figured 2 shots from you, you'd be out cold.
No.
So he could take a punch.
Yeah, he can.
He can take a punch.
But he does go down.
Oh, yeah. He's a sissy.
I am a Belgian
Is he a sissy?
Like I said, I've heard everything from I hit him when he wasn't looking, that I sucker punched him.
No, he knew that he was coming.
He showed me.
Right.
That he was ready.
He took off the glasses and he was ready.
Yeah, that's a sign to me saying, hey, this guy wants to get it on.
Did he crap his pants?
Well, I don't know. I didn't check.
Did you smell anything? No.
And now afterwards, what happens after you give him the 1-2?
Well, I gave him a few more.
Oh, you did?
Would you kick him a couple of times?
No.
That would have been cool. I think when you just stomp on his head. You should have just like...
Wait, did you get down to his level, or was he coming up?
I'm a bit of a...
He was trying to get up.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't let him.
Oh.
Really? What'd you do? Like, you just push him down on the floor?
Well, actually, I hit him right on the top of the head and hurt my hand.
Really?
Head, yeah.
How's your hand, all right now?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah? You hurt your hand when you smack him on top of the head?
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I always say don't hit someone on top of the head.
Right. They always tell
you anybody at all, but if it happens, don't hit him on top of the
head. So every time you try to get up, you just smack him in the head. That's beautiful.
So
imagine you smacking a big karate star in the top of the head.
Down there,
that's the best. What was Mickey Rourke doing during this?
Well, he was trying. What happened with Mickey was on his side. He didn't even see us initially. He was talking to someone else on his side.
Imagine you don't even notice.
He just saw me going, getting a little excited there.
That's how Scores is, I mean, you're so busy with chicks and it's dark and you're eating and you're partying and you're drinking that you miss a good fight.
Next to you,
and the place was packed. That's one thing I couldn't. I didn't realize once I got up and saw everybody.
Wow.
So how many times did you hit him?
I didn't really count, Robert.
Best story.
I hit him enough to go down and stay there.
I love this.
Jean-Claude's not here to speak for himself, but I do have it on a good source that Jean-Claude has done only one interview regarding this whole incident. It was in Europe.
Yeah.
And
he ran out of the country?
And Jean-Claude claims that he was doing a defensive karate move and slipped.
He's looking like a big pussy. Chuck Zito ought to be doing movies.
I love that.
Hey, Chuck, seriously, man, you ought to. I mean, you kick his ass. You deserve a chance at one of these karate movies. Good-looking guy. You can handle yourself in there.
After Jean-Claude, you finally stopped hitting him.
Well, I had no choice. I mean, people would grab me. The bouncers would grab me.
Okay.
And,
you would have kept
Mickey
on.
was grabbing me. And,
you were pissed.
At that time, your adrenaline is flowing so fast, you don't... Yeah, I was pissed,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
They finally calmed me down, and then he got up. And
Now, how long did it take him to get up?
I don't know. People were just pulling me off.
Right, you don't even know after that.
And he finally got up.
Was he shook up? Was he saying stuff afterwards, or he kept his stupid mouth shut?
Well, I heard once they got him outside, he was talking.
Oh, and again he's talking.
Where is he and everything else.
Yeah.
And somebody says, look, the best thing to do is go back to the hotel. And
go sleep it off.
So, but he, that's what I said. I'm here to say, to clarify things, and because... I was hoping it would go away. It's not going away.
No, it's beautiful. First of all, number one, you kicked Jean-Claude Van Damme's ass, who's passing himself off as some kind of karate expert. I'm more of a karate expert. I'm a brown belt in Shotokan.
You are?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
You know Shotokan?
It's a little...
One punch I could take you out if I had to.
See what you can do. Get out there on the floor.
Come out here, man. Let me get into it with you. Let me see if I kick your ass. Yeah, Joe, go ahead. You're on with Chuck Zito, the guy who kicked Jean-Claude Van Damme's ass the other night.
Chucky.
Yo.
I heard that you were going to possibly take up championship fighting, the ultimate fighting.
Is that right? You thinking of doing Ultimate Fighting Championship?
You know what? Speaking about that, I was at one time, and Jean-Claude talked me out of it to do movies.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
You mean you were in some of those movies with him? With Jean-Claude?
I was in a movie called No Way to Run with him, yeah.
Yeah. And what's the story? You are the head of the Hells Angels?
I'm a Hells Angel.
No kidding.
I'm a member of the Hells Angels.
I'm thinking of entering that group.
Yeah.
How long have you been a Hells Angel?
19 years now.
You think I need to learn how to ride a bike if I'm going to be in the Hells Angels?
Well, you have to have a motorcycle first. There's got to be a Harley Davidson.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus, I don't know if I can swing
that.
that.
Two strikes. You got to have a Harley
I could hurt
Davidson.
myself.
And you got to ride it, Howard.
I do have the boots, though, for it. I got the. Hey, what was I going to ask you about the Hells Angels? What's a
Red Wing?
Yeah, Red Wing. Is that?
Do you have your Red Wing?
Don't you get patches if you're in the Hells Angels?
The Boy Scouts?
Well, you get no, hardly, but you get some.
There's a lot.
You better show respect, Robin, because we'll both come over there and kick your ass. Seriously, girl or no girl.
There's a lot of pins.
Oh yeah.
What does it mean when you get your red wings? Is that?
Oh, I don't know.
You really?
I don't have that. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't have that?
Oh, Chuck, come on.
What does that mean? I'm serious.
Come on. You're asking me, so you must know what it means.
No, I swear I don't. Gorilla told me something. Asked that. And I don't even know what it means. There's something called a Filthy Few patch and Red Wings patch.
A filthy what?
Filthy Few patch.
Yeah, what's that?
What is that? You don't know?
I have no idea.
He knows all
What
this
kind of
stuff.
patches you got?
I don't have any patches on my
Really?
jacket, yeah.
Really?
I just have my 5, 10, and 15-year pin, and soon to get my 20.
Really?
Yeah.
Chuck, you going to Sturgis this year?
Am I going to Sturgis?
What is Sturgis? I mean, I know what Sturgis is, but tell the rest of the audience.
Yeah, the club always goes to Sturgis. It's a big motorcycle rally.
Of course, I know that.
Yeah. But we try and make all the runs, the big runs.
Gorilla says he's friends with Chuck Zito.
I'm not friends with him. I've met him before.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Did you say you had a meal with him?
Yeah, we had lunch.
Really? Did he kick your ass?
No, he just didn't know. I was a fly on the table.
You're a fly on the table wherever you go.
That's true.
You have no heart.
None.
Oh.
Having sex with a woman?
Doing something to a woman during a certain time of the month.
During the period?
Yeah.
Oh, I got that. Jackie Martling's 2 Dirty Joke CDs and his Joke Button CD-ROM for Windows are each only $12 plus $4 U.S. shipping. Also on cassette, buy 2, get 1 free. Call 1-800-323-KING. That's 1-800-323-KING.
He was a gifted comedian who found fame and fortune in a magical playhouse.
For me to know and you to find out.
But when Pee Wee Herman found success, Paul Rubens lost his own identity.
When he did anything, it was always as Pee Wee.
Pee Wee's dark and complicated. Paul is dark and complicated.
Ultimately, a shocking sex scandal would expose the real man behind the character.
The entire public was feeding on the arrest of Pee Wee Herman, and it was full of explicit detail.
Pee Wee Herman, this Sunday at 8 Eastern and Pacific on the E! True Hollywood Story.
Drop that remote.
What are you going to say?
Well, I was going to say, I don't know what the Filthy Few patch is, but I think the Red Wing patch is...
I really don't know what that is.
Has something to do with...
oh, you know what it is.
No,
having sex with a woman?
Doing something to a woman during a certain time of the month.
During the period?
Yeah.
Oh, I got that.
Now, how many other
but
guys
not
know
sex.
you deserved any...
Yeah, I know. Well,
okay.
It's it is sex.
Okay.
But it's not intercourse.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I have that patch, by the way. Seriously, I've done that.
Howard?
I look like Santa Claus.
What's the name said that's not sex?
Right. It isn't sex.
Right.
Any oral sex is not sex, guys. What?
Grillo's like, I got to tell you, he's like hot for Chuck. I mean,
Grillo wants to be a Hell's Angel.
He's running around the office. He's telling me, everybody respects Chuck. All the celebrities come out. Tell him what happened with Jack Nicholson last night.
Jack Nicholson, like, what? I respect.
Because Chuck will kick his ass.
Of course.
Where was Grillo last night?
I'm out a lot, and I was at the China Club, and I'm out a lot, and I always see Chuck around, and Chuck just stands there, and people just always come to him. Like Jack Nicholson last night came to him to say hello.
Of course. Jack Nicholson's a big pussy.
Doesn't want to get his ass kicked.
Yeah, Jack Nicholson. I'll kick Jack Nicholson's ass.
I happen to know Jack. In fact, Jack, one of his first movies was Hell's Angels on Wheels in 1967.
Hey, Chuck, so when Jack Nicholson says, hey, I'd like to see Chuck Zito, you stand there and wait for Jack to come to you, right? That makes you feel good, right?
He's a great guy and a great actor.
He is a great actor.
person.
Yeah.
Hey, Chuck, I was wondering, have you ever met the White Rapper?
Get out of here, you idiot. Chuck doesn't want you.
Don't ask.
Yeah, so who else you know? Stallone, right? You hang out with him?
Well, we don't hang out. I used to. I was his bodyguard at one time on, on a show, a movie he was doing.
No kidding.
Saturday Night.
Fever?
No, it wasn't Saturday Night.
What did he do?
Staying Alive. I'm sorry.
Staying Alive?
Yes, he directed. That was first.
Did you have to kick some ass for people who were bothering him and stuff?
No.
Never?
Mostly with the celebrities, it's crowd control. Nobody really wants to hurt
anybody.
It's it's something with John Lennon was a freaky thing, and
right.
But mostly it's just stop people from grabbing them or taking something from them. Well,
congratulations on beating Jean-Claude Van Damme's ass, man. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
That was good time.
All right. I'll see you around the school, probably.
Take care.
No problem. Do you have any more of those, the stickers?
Stickers?
You gave me a sticker when we were in L.A., the Hell's Angel stickers.
No, I don't have them on me.
All right, no problem.
No. Cool.